Albatross 4, which pickup zone are we going to go to?
How about 2-5?
Roger that. I'll try to stay with you and try to land as close to simultaneous to when you land.
Understood. I'm going to take up lead position on the runway.
Right.
Column 1, spooling up.
Yeah, Albatross 6, 2 spooling up.
Yeah, Talon 1, I'm going to lift and then just slide to my right into the runway.
Roger that. 6-2 is lifting.
One's on the runway. I'm clear of you, Frank.
Alright, 4 is lifting, proceeding along the runway.
Roger, 6-2's in trail.
One's in trail.
Accelerating to 7-5 and raising to Cherubs 2.
6-2 copy.
Albatross 6-4.
Send it.
Yeah, just curious, we were headed to Alpha 2-5, which is the opposite direction. Were you taking us on a different path?
Negative. I'm just giving us a little bit of time to get in formation, making the distance not quite so short.
Copy that.
Taking a slight left turn around towards objective.
6-2, roger.
1.
And increasing altitude to Cherubs 4. Steadying out, heading is 212, speed 75.
212-75, 6-2, roger.
1 comes.
Cranking up speed to 90.
6-2, roger.
LZ one click out on long final. Slow into 60.
62, roger. And 62's echelon left to you.
One's going to do a left orbit.
Be advised, power lines on left side, landing just past troop.
Yep, roger that.
Four on the deck. Four.
Yeah, one's in trail.
And 6 is in trail.
Speed is 70.
62, roger.
Taking a slight left turn towards objective. Heading 178. Eyes on LZ, short and final.
Yeah, Albatross 62 showing no enemy EI.
Power lines short, we're over the power lines. Four on the deck. Fourth lifting 224.
Benny, I'm almost wondering if I shouldn't get into your ball if you're running CAS, just because you're not going to know what to shoot at.
Once again, to my ball, you got to ask nicely. Yeah, that's no problem.
Increasing speed to 70. We'll be turning shortly towards objective to our right.
62, roger.
Increasing altitude to Cherubs 5. Start and turn. Heading 037. increasing speed to 90. Correction on heading, it's 031.
62 still echelon left to you.
One is, echelon right.
Be advised, LZ is on inside of walled compound.
62 roger.
LZ in sight, beginning approach, decreasing altitude. Short and fine.
Yeah, Raptor, just be advised, I'm sorry, not Raptor, what are we calling you now?
Talon.
Talon. Talon, just be advised, showing all clear at the LZ.
470.
Copy that, maintain left over.
4 will be lifting 132 once they're loaded. 4 is lifted. On heading 132, increasing altitude to Cherubs 4, speed 70. Beginning right turn. Heading 261. Gonna take this LZ pretty hot, pumping it up to 90.
You say it's a hot LZ?
Negative, I'm just gonna be coming in fast. Short and final.
Roger.
One's breaking off.
We'll be making a hard flare at LZ. Gonna flare turn to the left. One.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it tonight on this next pickup.
One copies.
We gonna switch up lead, or should I stay?
I was gonna say, can we all sit down here and let me get into, Vinniesburg?
Yep, roger.
Yeah, coming now.
Guys, am I talking too much or too little when I'm in the lead? Any thoughts?
Talon 1's all loaded, ready to go.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not the one flying. I mean, obviously, in that case, you know, you're giving us altitude and direction and speed. I mean, I don't know how you could do it any less.
Uh,
Talon 1's gonna turn on collision light.
And 6 as well. And I have your collision lights.
we switching up the order here?
I think 3-5 is the one north of us. Is that the pickup?
Affirm.
Okay, I'll take it, and we'll try to maintain about 6-0 for formation, and we'll go from there. 6 lifting.
4 lifting.
Yeah, this is a real close one. I'm going to stay about 40 knots here. We're about a click and a half. Yep, very poor visibility. Long final. Blowing. Short final. Yeah, I overshot.
4's going in. I already think I have the pass.
Yeah, Albatross 4, you were all clear, just friendly 0.
Yeah, they seem to be coming to my bird, so we'll see where we take them here next.
In that situation where lead overshoots it and I'm trailing, should I go in if I've got it, or should I come around with lead?
I think you did what I would have done, and that was go in and take it. But I think it's because of the LZ lends itself to that. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, personally, I would go in if I was coming in behind.
Okay, the drop off is in Niachori. Looks like southwest. And 6 is lifting.
Four lifting.
Yeah, my NVG image here is worse than last night.
Yeah, I think it was cloudy earlier, or foggy when it rain.
Yep, there's fog and rain, and then there's the graininess with the NVGs. Alright, short final. Decelerating.
Talon 1-2 showing all clear at the LZ.
Four is on your right, save room to the right. Moving past.
6 is on deck. Okay, they're not getting off. I'm gonna do a hop. Hey Watt, do me a favor and lift off for a bit.
You were within 5 meters of that LZ.
No, I was, but I don't know what's going on here. Let me go ahead and come back down. I lifted up and I'm coming back down. Okay, I don't have anybody on board anymore.
Must be Ghost Platoon.
Yeah, I think they despawned. Watt, if you want.
I just requested a new one.
Yep, okay. You want to take this one, I'll follow.
Yeah, sure, hold on, let me,
Yeah, roger.
Alright, 4 is, moving to, the right here while we get along. Okay, 4 is headed towards 050.
And 6 is lifting. And trail.
Increasing speed to 75, increasing altitude to Cherubs 3.
1 is information.
Man, this is just crap.
I'm gonna do a little turn here, get everyone on board in formation.
Yeah, Frank, definitely gotta watch the numbers.
Yep. Okay, I'm staying in trail to 4. Awesome. Featureless water at night in the rain at NVGs.
Yeah, just have the bark bag ready.
Yep.
Slowing to 60. heading's going to be 082.
Yes, 6 Roger.
We're overshooting, taking a left button up.
Yeah, Roger.
Talon 1-2 showing all clear at the LZ. It's 5 times backs.
Six on deck.
They like me this time. Four lifting, 221.
Six is lifting.
Increasing altitude to Cherubs 3, speed to 65.
1 Central.
Turning right towards objective. Heading is 295.
Okay, 6 is echelon left.
LZ is inside of barracks compound.
Yeah, Roger.
LZ is going to be in an open area in that compound on the far side.
Yeah, Roger.
Eyes on, short and fire. Taking a right and then swinging around to the left. Four line on the corner here near these boxes. Four's
Six on deck.
Four's lifting to the right over the wall.
Six is lifting.
Headings 196, speed 60. Height altitude Cherubs 5.
Central.
And 6 is in trail trying to catch up.
Taking a left turn about 180. Should be able to use that to catch up, just cutting south.
Go.
heading 065.
And 6 is echelon left.
This is all right.
Dropping altitude to Cherubs 3. LZ is an open area just southeast of intersection in Telos.
Roger.
Eyes on town, long and final. Good eyes on LZ. I'm gonna curve to the right into it.
I'm in trail.
Four on the deck.
It's not that.
Shall we switch lead again?
Yep, stand by. Okay, next pickup is in Laka, about west-southwest. 6 is lifting.
Four has no eyes. Are you above me?
No, I'm behind you.
Four lifted.
And I have one in front of me. I have him in sight. And flying under you.
Yeah, Charlie.
They are going to shoot for 6-0 Cherubs 3. Heading is 249.
Four.
It's just be advised, this is Talon 1-2. We're just going to sit down and swap seats, and then we'll push up behind her.
4 is echelon right.
Okay, now at 80 Cherubs 4, still 247, about a kilometer now. Long final.
4.
Looks to be an open field, decelerating.
Taking fire.
Okay, 6 is down.
1 today. And they're dropped off.
They're not getting on.
Negative, this was a drop off, they came off my bird.
Oh, okay. This my pickup?
A firm.
Okay, 6 is lifting. Like bearing 226.
4's been hit.
Roger, you need
Lifting
medical?
but injured.
Roger.
4's
Get out of
breaking
the AO.
formation.
Yep, heading west.
Four bandaging oneself while flying.
Okay, 6 is attempting to pick up here.
Copy that. 4's taken care of. We'll rejoin formation after you lift.
Okay, 6 is on deck. Well, this one guy won't get on, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave him. Unfortunately, the next drop-off will not come on until he gets on, so let me see what happens. Nah, he doesn't want to go. I'll just go ahead and drop him off somewhere. And then you guys can, Watt can request the mission, and then we can go ahead and follow you.
Understood.
Alright, 6 is lifted. Okay, we've got a pickup. Is that you?
Affirm.
4-2?
Affirm.
I'll go with you, and I can drop these guys off there. Looks like I'm north of you guys, so I'll maintain 7-0. Cherubs 4.
4.
Yeah, Vinny's TeamSpeak crashed, looks like.
Understood.
Yeah, this one's supposed to be a hot LZ, so just be advised I don't have eyes to help out here.
Yep, I'm not seeing where this next LZ is on the map.
You don't have it?
Looks
It's
like
in,
the one in Talos.
Affirm. Attempted to rejoin formation, had a little trouble with visual.
Yep, I'm looking around here. I'm headed northeast. Okay, it's basically east-southeast of us. Making a right turn. Yeah, I have it now. Looks like 100. And I'll maintain 6-0, Cherubs 4. I think we'll both need to land on this one, Watt, because of I've got a load already.
Yeah, understood. Force information.
Yep, I'm about 50 knots, Cherubs 3, and it's heading 128.
One, I'm leapfrogging you.
Yeah, now Cherubs 2, 50 knots, coming up on long final. Yeah, it looks like it's in the interior of those half domes. I'll try to land long somewhere inside. Okay, decelerating. 6 is down.
4's on the deck. They're going to you.
They coming to you?
Negative, they're going to you.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they're gonna get on because I've got 3 dudes on already.
Worst case, you blow your bird and respawn it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not getting on. Alright, did you say blow the bird?
Yeah, blow the bird or just ditch it and respawn the bird. I think there's an option for that, right? Actually, you might not even need to blow it. Do
Talon
that.
1 went down. I'm still up. I'm medicing myself.
Yep, Roger, you need to pick up?
Roger, I don't see my bird.
Yep, mark on map if, so we can come get you.
Roger, 1 second.
Talon 2 to Talon 1.
Central 1?
Where you be at, son?
Last place I went down, I'm still alive. I'm trying to heal myself.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. That was pretty cool.
Reaper 4, Reaper 6.
Yep, 6.
Yeah, I got a grid for you when you're ready.
Yep, ready to copy.
Yeah, I am grid as follows: 158, 177.
That's 158177.
That's a firm.
K6 is lifting, 4, you gonna join up?
Affirm. Four's lifted.
Okay, I'm turning to north.
This is Talon 2 back in a new bird. What was your grid?
Grid as follows: 158, 177.
6, I lost you on lift, no eyes.
Grid
Yeah, Roger.
158177. Copy that. Will be 0.
I'm north, I'm looking for you. I see you on the tablet.
I do not have you on tablet. I do not have eyes on collision lights.
I'm south of you.
Visual. Taking up behind you.
Yep, Roger. I think you're passing right by the grid, and that's where I'm circling to. Real slow here, 60.
Reaper 1 has eyes. I have my strobe on.
Yep, looking for strobe.
You gonna get him, or you want me to come get him?
If you have eyes on, you can come down and get him.
I'm still at the airfield, just lifting now, but
Oh, I'm
Eyes on
sorry.
strobe.
he's coming with me anyway, so I figured I would just come grab him.
Well, Watt and I are over here right now, so if he can see us, he can come to us.
Eyes on strobe, send it down.
Yep, I see you guys. I'm still repairing myself here.
Yep, Roger.
One in the back.
Town 2, I'm gonna land at one of the airstrips here, or at the runway at the airstrip.
I'm in, oh shit. I'm in.
4's lifting.
Ooh, I gotta give me some pain meds here. Oh, my head opened up again.
You have him on board? What?
A firm, I am currently headed east 06760. Angels, rather Cherubs 3.
Alright, 6 is lifting. We'll be looking for you on the tablet. Yep, I have you.
Taking 180 degree turn towards airfield. Turn is clockwise.
Yep, I have you. And we're taking small arms, so I'll probably head southwest here. Yeah, I've got less than a mile visibility here. I'm just now seeing the approach lights on the runway.
Oh, I've got some bodies
Yeah,
running
this is
around
Town
to
2,
your left.
landed midway down the runway,
Okay.
on the runway itself,
Yep.
with my forward lights on.
They're kind of scattered all around.
And 6 is just north east of you. We'll be joining you shortly.
4 is on final approach towards runway. Headed southwest.
Looking good, sir.
Yep, I have your lights.
2, where are you located at airstrip?
2 is center runway, center way down. I've got my landing lights on, collision lights on.
Visual.
Copy.
Setting right next to you. Off your right side. Scratch that, no, that's right, off your right side. At night I can't tell the difference between your ass side and your front side.
Thanks,
Yeah, I'm
sir.
landing on his left side.
I'm just going to run a quick repair now to refuel and fix any damage that was hit during the last one.
Yeah.
Copy.
Is that pickup yours, Watt?
A firm, I reset it since we didn't complete the last one.
Yep. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get these guys off my bird.
Did you try hitting respawn helicopter, respawn vehicle?
No, I made them all part of my group. I'm the leader, and now I can make them all disembark, I think.
Or he's now ready to go.
Alright, I'm packing now.
2, can you confirm my collision lights are still on?
Yeah, confirm your lights are on.
Alright, you should be great.
Yeah, I'll just practice riding along with you guys with the heavy load.
So that was...
All right, standing by. looks like your pickup is down at Zaros.
Affirm. 4 is heading down the runway towards the southwest.
Alright, 6 is lifting and pivoting to following trail.
This is Viper 2-1 lifting. Talon, sorry.
4 is increasing speed to 8.5, altitude to 300, rather chirps 3.
Yeah, 6 is in trail.
Slight right-hand turn. Heading 242. On final, decreasing altitude.
Talon 2-1 is going to take up overhead. We'll advise.
And 6 is off to your left there, Talon, and I'll be coming in, just orbiting the LZ.
Gonna bend it left and then curve right to land alongside the road. Landing past the palm tree. Four's on.
It's on deck.
Looks like they're favoring me.
Yep, and there's that last one.
Alright, new LZ. In a mountainous region to our northwest.
Yep, roger, marked.
4 is lifting 283.
6 lifting.
Increasing altitude to Cherubs 5. Speed 60. Turning right. further increasing altitude to Cherub 6. Increasing altitude further. Lost some speed there, picking it back up to 60.
Yeah, roger. Like we're inside of a kilometer.
Affirm LZ in sight. Gonna start on the right side and curve into the left along the ridgeline.
Yep, I'll stay to your outside.
For it's so hard to tell where the ground is right now.
Yeah, 6 is on deck.
4's left in 166. New LZ is in vicinity of Calthea.
And 6 is lifting.
Speed 70, altitude Cherubs 8. Turning right. Current heading 235.
Yeah, roger.
Speed 8. Turn another right hand. Heading 073.
73, roger. Yeah, thank goodness for these anti-collision lights.
Yeah.
We're going to be decreasing altitude quite a bit once we pass over this current range.
Yeah, Roger, I'm about 250 meters behind you, trail.
Okay, decreasing to Cherubs 5.
Six, I think we flew over one of your pickups, and that one guy that's left there, he popped smoke again as we flew.
Think that was my pickup?
He was a single guy and he popped smoke, so I was assuming it was.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe the grip got confused. We got 15 minutes left, really, 2200 here, 23 your time. It's getting late. I figured we'll just do a quick AAR.
Yep, sounds good.
That has been a long approach.
Yeah, this is 6. I'm just over the FARP here. I'm just going to go ahead and take the taxiway and bring it in.
Copy that, 4, turn it around.
Yeah, Viper 1-2 is on the active burn right now. Talon,
Which-
damn it, Talon.
6, which direction are you coming in?
I am coming from the south to the north. I'm getting off the taxiway now.
And 6?
Yeah, I'm in the north ramp now, by the Blackhawks.
Copy, 4, coming in around, going to be approaching runway north-south.
Yeah. Okay. Let me.
Collision lights is a good thing.
So there's a couple of glitches uh, on the scripting, I suppose, and we just have to kind of work through it.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I think this map's got potential for, you know, many different things we can practice on.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, and if you stay away from them,
Uh-huh.
they'll be obliging. So, but
Okay.
if you get within a certain uh, range, they'll pick at you.
Okay.
Yeah, I got damaged on that hillside landing there. Yeah, that was pretty, and you can't tell the slope. It's very hard to tell how steep the
Yep.
slope is
Yep.
at night, and and I'm not sure how to gauge that other than actually just landing.
Yeah.
Um, and
Uh,
and it,
for for me, I just flash my headlights on at those few seconds, and I
yeah,
can see the ground. And then once I land, I turn it off because that's the
yeah.
only way for me to see
No, actually,
what's there.
that's actually a good suggestion. I think I'm going to bind it to one of my buttons.
Yep. That's what I
'Cause
did. Yep.
and I prefer not to take my hands off the collective while I'm on,
Yeah.
imminent landing and stuff. But the anti-collision lights work pretty well, I thought, and you can't see it under regular light conditions.
Yep.
And so that was one way to keep track of everybody, for me at least, and the TAD. I can see where everybody's at on the TAD um, relative to distance and whatnot. So um, any
So so for our call outs for speed and altitude, we're gonna stick with Imperial because tonight sounded good.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
okay. No, that's a good point. With the Blackfish, I
Yeah.
thought the drops were in meters, so I think we were
Yeah.
set for metric for the Blackfish.
Right.
But I
That
think
was
for
my
the
concern.
I think for the Blackhawk and the Little Bird, I think it's safe to assume that we can go ahead and go with Imperial.
Okay.
I had a question about altitude callouts. The altitude callouts that we were using uh, were mean sea level altitudes. Is that right? Okay, so okay. Now that's I finally caught on after we left the mountain area, because yeah, because when we were here near sea level, it didn't quite matter much, AGL versus MSL. But then when we got to the mountains, then it finally dawned on me that, well, wait a minute, I think we're talking about barometric altitude here, mean sea level. Okay, that's my bad. Um,
Now,
it,
were you able to see the mountains coming up towards you?
uh, Not really. I had to rely on my radar altimeter. When
Yeah.
the band started showing up, I knew I was within 200 feet of the ground,
Yeah.
and then I was judging my altitude from that. I just couldn't see anything. It was all green,
Hmm.
and I guess we're basically flying on instruments,
Yeah.
and but I think it'll just be more practice. If you can think of any other additions or modifications, just let me know, and then we'll add them in. Like I said, anybody that logs in as admin has Zeus capabilities. So if you want to Zeus in an A10 or a Harrier or whatever that we might want to try, because we didn't really do any gunnery today, uh, but I think we needed to do this,
Yeah.
the transporting stuff, especially at night with formation, and I think we still got, at least for me, I still got work to do on formation flying and trying to get into LZs at night like that. And
No,
I don't know.
it was definitely worth my time coming on. Not that it's ever was, but
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
now that we have this kind of setup, I think it'll be
And I'm gonna see
lot
if
more
I can
sense.
set up the server over the weekend and experiment with that. And then that way, because you can only run, I think, one scenario in the training server at a time. And
Yeah.
and if the ground dudes wanna do something, we've got a backup just in case.
That was my next question. Is this? I'm assuming this is based mainly for air. Like if ground guys wanted to come on, they
They
we,
can they can get on, but there's only 2 ground slots.
oh, I see. Okay.
In fact, aren't they standing over there still? Oh no, they didn't. I don't have them as AI. That's right. If nobody comes in, they won't show up.
Okay.
Um, but
Just
yeah,
curious.
I put two ground positions in for observer positions
Hmm.
for us. But I mean, we can certainly, I can certainly add more folks onto it if need be.
Okay. Yeah, this is really good. Very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's good. I enjoyed building it, and like I said, it's not original. It's the guy that made up the transport scenario, and then I just added on to it.
Yeah.
So
And it's good that we're able to use our mods.
yeah, no, I made some additions to it. That's why we are able to do that and add whatever we need to add. So um, yeah, so I won't be here Sunday, and next Wednesday and Thursday I'll make sure and put that on the on the website and on Discord just to let you guys know.
Okay.
I don't know. Is Cryo still going to be
That
coming in or?
that's kind of, I don't know, hit or miss kind of. So
Okay. I know you mentioned James was going to take an LOA
yeah.
and um, okay. We'll we'll pick back up whenever.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sunday for you guys, and like I said, I'll keep an ear. I'll be up on Discord to catch any news.
Sounds good. All right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Frank.
All right, man. And we'll see you guys in a bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
good practice. Good stuff. What? I think you're getting a lot more comfortable. Just calling out and flying.
Did you see his freaking hotshot landing over there?
Peacock, man.
That
Peacock.
was not regulation. Did you? So I was just telling Vinny we went down tonight because a word of thought. I mean, if you do lose it, try to remember to.
Is, from